Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Friday the 7th of March. Confirmation a Health New Zealand board will return in July and the commissioner role will become a thing of the past. Here's political reporter Azaria Howell.
Lester Levy was appointed commissioner by the previous minister as the health organisation's forecast deficit rose. Health Minister Simeon Brown says he will bring back a board. He says he expects Commissioner Levy's work will be finished by July, concluding a year's tenure. Meanwhile, Labour health spokesperson Aisha Verrill is calling for the opposition to have a say in nominating a board member.
Chris Hipkins is highlighting a focus on jobs, health and home at his State of the Nation address in Auckland. The Labour leader says schools and hospitals desperately need investment, our homes are unaffordable and everyday expenses too high. Claudia O'Neill is there.
Hipkins says he's looked across the Tasman and seen an economy with high savings rates, large domestic pools of capital, research and development incentives and a tax system that encourages investment in local businesses and new jobs, not just houses. Hipkins says we can expect Labour to move New Zealand in the same economic direction.
Meanwhile, Hipkins has also announced a revamped Labour lineup. Senior political reporter Sophie Trigger runs through the reshuffle.
Among the biggest changes, education's gone from former Principal Jan Tinetti to Willow Jean Prime, Tinetti taking up workplace relations. Labour Deputy Kamal Sepuluni hands over social development to Willie Jackson and picks up Auckland issues. A new economic team's been unveiled with roles created in jobs and incomes and infrastructure and public investment.
Donald Trump is pressing pause on some tariffs, for now at least. He's confirmed tariffs on some Canadian and Mexican goods will be suspended until next month. But the US president is indicating further exemptions are unlikely. Trump says he won't be swayed by market reaction as he focuses on America's best interests.
I'm not even looking at the market because long term the United States will be very strong with what's happening here. These are countries and companies, foreign companies that have been ripping us off.
Condemnation from people venturing into the ocean as Cyclone Alfred creeps towards Australia's east coast. The storm's expected to make landfall tomorrow morning, hitting southern Queensland and northern New South Wales. Heavy rain and strong winds are lashing the area, cutting power to tens of thousands of homes and putting more than 20,000 dwellings under evacuation orders. The Queensland Premier has told the ABC that one man had gone out on a jet ski and he had to be rescued. To sport, Super Rugby is investigating claims the Fijian Drua had to pile into the back of a truck after transport arrangements to an Auckland hotel fell through on their trip to play the Hurricanes in Napier. The world's best female tennis players are set to receive up to 12 months maternity leave for the first time. The program is fully funded by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund. And Whitefern Mealy Kurs become the sixth cricketer to bag a 5-wicket haul in India's WPL during Mumbai's 6-wicket victory over the Warriors. I'm Malcolm Jordan, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.